begin by finding yourself in a comfortable position. If possible, try to be sitting up in a comfortable chair which can support your back and your head. Begin to breathe deeply, and as you inhale, notice any place in your body that might feel tense, and release this tension on the exhale. Continue breathing deeply and noticing any tension in the body and allowing it to release on every exhale. Move your body around if possible and if necessary to find even a more comfortable position. You can shift your body any way that you need to, now or throughout this meditation, in order to allow more relaxation to happen. Inhaling and exhaling, noticing that breath is natural and as full and free of a breath cycle that you can find. And now, with every inhale, feel as though you are having more and more light within you. And as you exhale, feel that light expanding and growing. See that light deep within you, the light of your true magical self, growing and growing and becoming all that you know. And as this light continues to expand and grow, it starts to form a globe of light around you. And continue now to build this globe of light around you. And notice the light coming up and down your spine and in your skull. And the light continues to grow larger and larger, brighter and brighter, as you relax deeper and deeper. You're sitting in a globe of very intense, satisfying, loving, purifying light. And now, little by little, inside your globe of light, notice this globe start to ascend. And you're riding in this vehicle, this globe of light, gently floating higher and higher, rising into higher planes of reality. See the globe rising above the floor, above the room that you're in, up into the sky, moving about easily, safely, and joyously. Moving into a dimension now where there is sunlight and a beautiful mountain in the distance. Large mountain in the distance. And you ascend this mountain in your globe of light higher and higher and higher until you easily and gently reach the top. And ever so gently, your globe settles down onto the top of this mountain in a beautiful forest. You notice that in the center of this place that you have set down, there's a beautiful clearing, a meadow. As you approach this meadow, you see that it is a vast stone temple. There's there's a golden light emanating from the temple. And there are beings of very high vibrations surrounding the temple of stone. They are all robed in glorious light. They are welcoming you into the temple. They welcome you into the temple of light, beautiful golden light. Notice all the beauty in this high place. The vibrations are fine and purifying, and the beings are loving. In the center of this temple, there is a being of such enormous high vibration. She is in the form of a woman, a goddess, and she bids you to approach the center. Look into the face of this being of light and see her loving face, the depth of her loving, radiant eyes, welcoming, gentle, very happy to see you. This is the goddess of transformation, who goes by many names. She shows you that before her is a fire that she's been building, and she commands the flames of this fire to rise higher and higher. And what's fascinating about this fire is these flames are pure violet in color, and there is no heat that comes from these flames. Telepathically, she lets you know that this is the fire of transformation. This is the alchemical fire. It is her fire that she is sharing with you. She has specially invited you just for this operation. Meditate now, gaze into the violet flames of this beautiful fire, the fire that doesn't burn, but that transforms. And feel the rays of violet light penetrating into your mind, stirring up anything within your mind that comes up to be transformed. What is it now that your mind is showing you that is the most important thing for you to release, to let go, to transform? What is the thing that is no longer serving you? It's time to let go of this. And the beings of light and the goddess of transformation and you together will do this easily and joyously and very, very safely. The goddess is telepathically communicating to you. She's asking for you to look deep within yourself now. Are you ready to give this up? Are you willing to give this up? You know that you are, or it would have never come to you that it's time to give this up. But you need to make that pledge to yourself and to her and to all the beings of light in the sacred temple, the stone temple. that it's time for this to go. It has served its purpose and no longer serves you. And now she asks you to look deep within yourself. What is this thing giving you? Is it giving you any kind of excuse? Any kind of need to be right? What is it giving you? Is it giving you an excuse not to grow? Is it giving you some false sense of security that is not really security? Call now upon the teacher within you. Call now upon your magical self. Allow this to be shown to you. What is it that is anchoring this thing into you that it's time also to give up? How has this thing been paying you? What is this currency that it's time to give up and no longer be a party to? Now the goddess and all the beings of light, and your teacher and your magical self are all reminding you to send this thing love, to bless it, thank it, and ask it, what good thing has it been trying to do for you? How has it been trying to help you? Allow it just to surface on its own. Ask now the energy of this thing. What could be done to give you this thing in a different way, in a way that's better for you, in a way that's more in line with your higher purpose? Listen now. And now the goddess, with the power of her mind, commands an enormous golden cauldron to come before all of you and to be set down upon the violet flame. This is the Cauldron of Transformation. It is a very real thing, just like this is a very real temple, and these are very real beings. And this is all really happening. She asks you if you are ready to be transformed, and you know that you are. She looks at you reassuringly, reminding you that this process is not only very safe, but it's also very enjoyable. The Cauldron of Transformation is more enjoyable than the best massage you have ever received, and you are eager to get started. You give her your permission now, and she, along with all of the beings of light, together raise you up above the cauldron and gently, lovingly lower you into it. Inside this cauldron, you see yourself being lowered. It's not dark. It's filled with golden light. The temperature inside is perfect. It feels so good. It feels better than any kind of spa that you've ever been in. And inside the cauldron is a golden elixir of light. And you're lowered deep within this elixir. And you notice that you do not need to breathe in here, for it's all been taken care of for you. All you need do is let go and release and allow this elixir to penetrate every layer of your mind, every layer of your emotional body, every layer of your aura, your psychic body, your etheric body, and your physical body. Notice now that you are a being of pure golden light, the light of perfect love and perfect trust. Think of this thing that you are releasing. Hold it up now into this light, and just notice how the light transforms it. Perhaps you can make a symbol of this thing, and notice how this symbol is changed before you, inside this light, inside this golden elixir of perfect love and perfect trust, deep within the womb of the mother, the golden cauldron of transformation. Keep seeing the energy change before you. Keep allowing it to become more and more beautiful. Play with the light. Play with the energy. Using the power of your imagination, you create it into patterns of light that are more beautiful and more beautiful as you get all the support and help you need from the cauldron, the elixir, and all the beings of light and the goddess herself. Notice how good it feels to transform. And notice how release makes you magnetic. And the more magnetic you are, the more aware you are that it's time for you to decide, what is it that you want to create? Just like before, allow the most important desire in your life to come to the surface. What is it that makes your heart sing? What do you want more than anything in the entire world? Notice that the release that you have created through the process of transformation has made you even more magnetic to this good thing than you've ever been in your life. See this thing. Notice what you want. And now, ask yourself, and ask your magical self, ask your inner teacher to help you. What good things will this bring you? Maybe it's more security, more joy, more love, more safety, more enjoyment, more prosperity. What is it that this thing truly represents to you that you want to create? And now focus on those qualities. Become increasingly magnetic to those qualities. And see and feel and know those qualities now as they come to you closer and closer. Deep within you, they're becoming a part of you, a part of your aura. Feel the energy of these things, these qualities being assimilated into this golden aura that you have created. Notice how good it makes you feel. You can have what you want in this life, and you can have it now. All the beings of the higher dimensions, your inner teacher, the goddess, and your magical self, they all want you to have what you want, and they're there to help you get it. How will having this thing and these qualities help you to serve the world? And notice that as you give and serve, that you become even more magnetic to these things. You're aware that what you're doing is real. This is really happening. You have released, and you are now creating. Think now of at least 5 things for which you are the most grateful. And now be grateful for the release and transformation and for the materialization of your new desire. Give thanks now that it is so. As the goddess now and all the beings of light lift you up out of the cauldron, notice how free and clear and protected you feel. Notice the difference in your aura. The beings of light are all grateful that you have come, because as you have been transformed, so have they been transformed, and the world is now transformed because of it. Every time you come to this temple, every time you come to this cauldron, you will continue to become clearer, happier, more joyful, and the world will benefit from it. Thank the goddess, and thank these beings of light, and they thank you. And now once again, see yourself creating that globe of pure white light easily all about you. As you wave to each other and your globe starts to gently ascend, moving away from the temple as you see it disappearing in the distance, down the mountain, back down, closer and closer into this dimension from which you started. You see your building, and you see your physical body below. And as you enter gently into your body and into the room, notice that your body's aura is instantly transformed. You feel better than you've ever felt before, and you're so grateful for this experience, and you cannot wait to do it again. If you'd like to stay and rest for a while and meditate within your body, please do so. But if you're ready, gently make sure you're completely in your body. Allow all the excess energy to gently and easily drain away from your body. And when you're ready, open your eyes and get ready for a wonderful new life.